Female High School Athlete of the Week presented by Distinct Ink. It is KaMyra Barber of Wichita Heights girls basketball, a big piece in the Falcons returning to the state tournament for the second straight year. KaMyra, kind of talk about those two games last week in the sub-state rounds and your guys' wins. What was working well for you guys in those games?
Just working together, making sure we feed off of each other and give each other the ball well in the spots we know we can finish and be efficient at. So, yeah.
Yeah. And talk about that game against Topeka High, the sub-state championship for you guys. It was a battle till the very end. What was that game like for you guys in a win to put you guys in the state tournament for the second straight year?
I think it was a good challenge for us to move on to the first round of state because, most people we had to blow out, and it wasn't as difficult. I think it was good we got a challenge. So
yeah. Kind of talk about the challenge of having to play in some tough games, and then after having played in a lot of games where you're resting on the bench in the fourth quarter. What's that kind of like for you?
It's just getting ready because we know we're not going to have those situations like that heading into state. So I think being able to get through Topeka game and get that done is good. So yeah.
And you guys are playing the state tournament for the second straight year. Talk about what the matchup looks like for you guys tomorrow night as you guys play on Thursday at 6:00 against Olathe South. What is that matchup going to be like for you? Olathe West. Sorry. So many directional schools here. I know that I think the boys team is playing Olathe North or something, but so many directional schools. But for you guys against Olathe West, what's that matchup look like for you guys?
We know they have a tough player in MSLs. She's really good, and so our main plan is to just keep going at them. We know they're not going to give up with us. They're a team that definitely pushes hard through the whole game, so we know we can't let up at any point when we play them. So.
Yeah. How cool is it to be one of the few programs in the state that have both the girls and boys team qualifying for state?
I think it's really cool. I think that we all root for each other, both of us. So it's great to see us both succeed in that sense. So.
Yeah. And the program before last year, it went on a 5-year drought of not making the state tournament, and now making it for the second straight year. How much did the experience last year in the state tournament help you guys, or do you feel like it'll help you guys in this year's tournament?
I feel like it'll help us to be better on page in different situations. We know the things we did wrong in our first round last season, and I think we're going to try to not repeat those mistakes. So, yeah.
And you guys were the conference champions for the second straight year. What kind of goal was that heading into the season? Was that a goal for you guys, and how excited are you for that to be in the rearview mirror?
I'm excited. I think it was a good goal to get. There was a couple of games we lost and we dropped in the city league. We shouldn't have, but we definitely knew we should. We definitely had a plan of winning the city leagues.
Yeah. For you, you're averaging around 13 a game this season heading into the state tournament. Where do you feel like you've grown as a player from last year to this year heading into the state tournament?
Well, last year I didn't really get a chance to play because I was out my junior year. So I think I just grown in being able to get better and get more faster and stuff. So yeah, that's.
Yeah. How much did that injury last year, missing last season, keep you hungry, especially seeing your teammates out there, having so much success?
It kept me very hungry, and it helped me. I knew I wanted to be back. It kept me working hard the whole summer to be a really good aspect for our team this year. So.
Yeah. For you, when did you kind of get into basketball? When did you start playing, and who got you into basketball?
So I think I started playing around third grade. My dad got me into it. He was training me and stuff. So he's the one who got me into playing basketball. So.
Yeah. When did things really click for you? When did you realize that I might be pretty good at basketball?
I think I was in sixth grade. I got a call from my first college coach, and it was okay, I'm decent.
Yeah.
All right, it was cool.
Yeah, so, that's awesome. A call in sixth grade, that's crazy. I can't even imagine that. I didn't even know how to do my times tables back then, much less think about college. And then for you, what do you enjoy the most about playing basketball? What's the thing you look forward to the most when you step out on the floor?
Just competing and being able to try to be the best of my ability, be the best competitor out there I can be, to bring our team to win a game. So that's pretty much what I've been thinking about.
Yeah. Talk about what makes this year's team so special. One of the best teams in the state. You guys are one of 8 teams still left in 6A. What makes this year's Heights team so special?
I think what makes it special is we're all seniors. Well, we're not all seniors. Our starting 5 consists of seniors. We got some younger ones. And I think there's been some bumps in the road and stuff, and we've just been able to push through it. And I think we're good right now. I like the spot we're in. So, yeah.
As a program, Heights is one of the more prestigious programs. What does it mean to play for a program like this and try to win another state title?
It means a lot. There's a lot of history here. So we're trying to repeat some of the old things. Just P has 6 state championships to his name. We can try to get him another one. So, yeah.
How does that? How do you interact with Coach Pulliam, who's got a storied history here at Heights? What's your relationship with him like, and how does he like to coach you guys?
He's definitely pushing us the whole time. Me and Coach are pretty tight. I think we're cool. He's just like real. He gets at you, and it's good. Like, it's good to like for somebody to tell me when I'm doing something wrong instead of just like leaving it alone. So he's really
Yeah. Talk about what you're most excited about for playing in, I guess, your first state tournament at Koch Arena on the big stage here in Wichita at Charles Koch Arena, home of Wichita State.
I'm excited just to be able to play. Like, I played last year, but I couldn't be much of a contributor because I was just coming off an injury. But I'm super excited to be able to like just play like pretty much. Yeah.
You talked about the team having a bunch of seniors. How does that help the team chemistry, and what's the team like off the floor?
I think we're all pretty close knit off the court. I mean, I think I don't know, with our team, we tight. I think on the floor, it helps us having that many seniors because like experience and everything like that. So like most people don't have that.
Yeah. And for you in the team, 3 games in 3 days. You get the late game on Thursday. You're going to have to win again on Friday and Saturday. What are you guys going to have to do to win 3 games in 3 days and come away state champions?
Definitely just work hard, work together, play smart, and keep everything going.
What's a pregame routine look like for you? How do you like to prepare for a game?
To prepare for a game, we do our own like together routine and stuff, everything together. But when we get to stretching, the only thing I do is like kind of different is I do like our own ball handling thing on the side. I like to get my hand with the ball good and everything. So.
Yeah. What do you like to do outside of basketball, outside of sports? What are some of your hobbies?
I like to go to the gym and like lift sometimes, and then I like watching movies and stuff, going to the movie theater in my free time.
What's your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie?
I got a favorite franchise. I like Marvel and stuff. So yeah.
Gotcha. Favorite Marvel movie? Do you have one?
Probably Black Panther.
Okay, gotcha. And what about a fun fact about you? Something that somebody may not know about you?
Fun fact. I don't know. I don't really have one. A fun fact about me is I like to watch Naruto.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but that's a fun fact. Nobody really knows that. So yeah.
Well, KaMyra, congratulations on a great season so far. Best of luck the next 3 days at Charles Koch Arena. Be sure to get out and support Wichita Heights, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.